Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's okay. Do I know you?
I happened to see you on my brother's phone and I wanted to meet you.
Who is your brother?
Alex.
I see, but I don't know your brother. He didn't answer me.
Right? Do you want me to help you with it?
How can you help?
I'll tell him what kind of girls he likes and how to seduce him.
Why do you want to help me?
I just like you a lot. I would love to have a girlfriend like that, and if you became brother's girlfriend, we'll talk more often.
Are you close with your brother?
Yes, very.
Do you have any pictures together with him? I want to see how similar you are, and you'd be interested to see...
There were pictures of us together somewhere. I'll let you know when I find them. I just live in America and we rarely see each other.
Look, doesn't he have a girlfriend?
No. I've been telling him for a long time that it's time. Maybe he'll find one in your face. I can help.
Okay, but what about when I get home? In about an hour, maybe sooner.
Okay, sweetheart.
I'm here.
How do you know my brother?
There are mutual acquaintances. I just needed to start working. I wanted to get a job with them. And he ignores me.
How do you like my brother, or is it work?
Honestly, I've liked him for a long time. I've known and watched him extramural.
Oh, lucky you. I know all about his tastes and I'll help you.
Okay.
He likes homegirls. By the way, are you wearing so much makeup or is it Photoshop?
The makeup is so well and the skin smoothed, but in real life is the same.
I see. Tell me, do you agree with the statement that a man is in charge? That a woman was created for a man?
No.
Why?
Because a woman is a person, not an attachment to anything. It's worth thinking about.
You're right, friend. Since ancient times, women have lived for the sake of men and have done everything they say. They sat in their caves and kept their heads down without a man's permission. It's nature's way of doing things.
Because in those days, a woman's life depended on men. It was all about physical strength.
It all depends now as well on men, baby.
What depends on them? Those were the days when men went hunting to bring food. Then it was a feat, whether you would come back alive or not. Nowadays, going to the store to buy meat is no feat.
But men make money, don't they?
Women, too. Some are even bigger than men.
Where does a woman get her money?
Wages are like...
And the men pay their salaries.
It's worth thinking about.
Think about it. My brother is the kind of man who is in charge and a girl has to do what he says.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
Say, you don't know Veronica, do you?
No, who is it?
I just thought maybe you were Veronica or she sent you.
No, I don't know any, and why should she send me?
She's kind of running after my brother. I don't know the whole thing, to be honest. Forget.
So when do I start communicating with your brother? He's avoiding me.
You're not ready to face your brother yet.
I see you're casting him.
I want to put my brother in good hands.
Look, well, I respect myself too, and I'm not going to sit around discussing relationships with a third person. If your brother doesn't feel like communicating, then so be it. Have a nice day.
Hi, didn't you write to me? I accidentally deleted the dialogue.
She wrote. You avoided, then deleted the dialogue, and then your sister texted me.
It's strange. Why did your sister write to you? She didn't tell me anything.
It's strange how she found me in the first place.
I was chatting with her on Skype, and she must have seen your text message and found it somehow.
Interesting how. It's worth thinking about it.
What did you write about?
You work in an auto repair shop, right? I wanted to know if there were any openings there.
We don't have girls working.
I see, because I was looking for a job.
I seem to remember you.
Remember?
I thought it was about you once, that you like me. I think we have friends in common, and they told me...
Giving me up with my guts.
I honestly wasn't looking for a relationship.
Oh, man.
I just want a specific girl.
And who is she?
I haven't met one yet, but I know it's supposed to be.
Tell.
1. She must not have had a boyfriend before me. 2. She should wash her hair every day because oily hair makes me sick. 3. She must weigh no more than 45 kilograms. 4. She should be able to cook. 5. Should not be demanding. 6. Must be able to sing beautifully. 7. Should not socialize with other guys. 8. No pets or elderly grandparents, so I don't have to take care of anyone but me. 9. Must be available at any time, at my first request. 10. Must do laundry, must not smoke or drink. 12. Must have a steady job and income. 13. With my own apartment where I can come. 14. Should not go to clubs and go out with girlfriends. 15. Should be pretty and smell good. 16. Must not swear. 17. Not a feminist. 18. Ready to give up everything for me. 19. Not a crier, not to shed a single tear. 20. Should only cut American music, no Russian or Asian music. 21. Same goes for movies, no anime. 22. Hair long, up to the buttocks. 23. Foot size no bigger than 37. 24. Height up to 165. 25. Uniform teeth, 26. Don't stress me out with your problems, 27. Absence of a speech defect, 28. Not talking to me when I don't want to, 29. Dress only in dresses, 30. Always go home dressed up, 31. Have a good sense of humor and laugh at my jokes, 32. Must be smart.
Now can we have a list of what the girl gets?
The girl gets me.
Is that all?
You are not logical.
Is that me?
You. A girl who wants to go out with me, I tell her a list of my requirements. If she meets them, she gets me. Get it?
Got it, caught up, overtook, finished.
Now let's go over the points.
How?
Write a paragraph that does not apply to you.
3. She must weigh no more than 45 kilograms. 5. Must be able to sing beautifully, 13. With her own apartment where I can come done.
I see a lot of ticks but not fewer crosses. Let's begin. Point 3 about weight. So you have to lose weight. You have to go on a diet. Next, you sign up for vocals and you learn. You have to surprise me and make surprises. 13. If you have a job and a steady income, you will be approved for a mortgage and you can buy an apartment.
And what is your verdict?
I can't tell yet, but you're a match. We need to fix these points. You have a lot of Photoshop on your face, so you're not pretty. You need to be considered beautiful not only by your mom and dad, but also by the people around you.
I don't have Photoshop on my face. This is a professional shot, and the photographer did this retouching.
You have to be beautiful without it, and even without makeup. If I were you, I'd take your picture down so other guys don't try to meet you. No photo, no interest in writing to you.
Look, you started talking about relationships so abruptly. Why would you do that? I was just talking about work. We haven't even met. I don't know anything about you.
I was told you like me, so you want a relationship.
I like you, but in absentia, I want to communicate more. Don't you have a girlfriend?
I said no. I wouldn't communicate with you if there was.
Do I understand correctly that if I correct those points, you will pay attention to me?
Yes, I can't do without them. I didn't mean to offend you with my words. I'm sorry if it seemed that way. I was just expressing my thoughts without filtering. You're not ugly, and I don't care about Photoshop or makeup. I just wanted to see you look natural and real.
I understand. Maybe I took your words too seriously. I'm sorry if I misunderstood. I appreciate your frankness, and it is important to me that our communication be sincere and without prejudice.
I'm glad you understand me. I'm not looking for a relationship in this situation. I just wanted to get to know you better and talk to you. You are an interesting and attractive girl.
I, too, would like to communicate and get to know you better. But I understand that our goals and expectations are not the same. I don't want to have a relationship that can be short-lived or not serious. I value my freedom and independence.
I understand and respect your decision. You are a wonderful and strong woman, and I don't want to impose my presence if you're not ready. Let's remain friends and continue our communication, if you are comfortable with that.
I appreciate your support and understanding. Let's communicate as friends and support each other. If I have news or something interesting, I will be happy to share it with you. Friendship is very important to me, and I am glad that we can continue to communicate without waiting for a relationship.
Thank you very much. I am glad that we were able to resolve this situation and maintain our friendship. I appreciate our communication and am willing to support you as a friend. If I have anything, I am also happy to share it with you.
Thank you. I appreciate our friendship too. Chat with me if you need support or just want to talk. We can support each other and enjoy our communication without expecting a relationship.
Chloe, striving for self-improvement, decided to take up her health and started exercising and sticking to her diet. She lost weight, found confidence, and found a new boyfriend with whom she shared common interests and values. On the other hand, Beale kept looking for his perfect mate. He met different girls, but none of them met his expectations and ideals. Thus, Chloe and Beale realized that their life paths and aspirations were different. They decided to remain friends, supporting each other in their personal goals and search for happiness. Chloe found her love and began to live with her boyfriend, while Beale continued his search, never giving up hope of meeting the very girl of his dreams. The interesting thing that they discovered as they talked was that their failed attempt at a relationship was a lesson and an opportunity for personal growth. Both realized that it is important to be open to new possibilities and not to stop on the way to happiness, even if it requires looking for it in other people or areas of life. Chloe realized that self-acceptance and taking care of her health not only helped her become more confident, but also attracted new people to her who shared her interests and values. Beale, for his part, realized that finding the perfect soulmate is a process that can take time, and that the important thing is not to miss the opportunity to enjoy life and be happy in the present moment. Thus, Chloe and Beale, each in their own way, continued to move forward despite the disappointments and failures of their relationship. Their story was a reminder that true happiness and love can be found in unexpected places and meet at the most unpredictable moment in life.